long-term GM, short-term a new peak masters before the end of season 2. So I already have a problem with this because you're giving yourself a deadline. And that is just almost never a good idea unless it's something that you can 100% guarantee. If I can 100% guarantee that I can get up every single morning for the next month and work out, that is something that I can control, right? For the most part, unless I get injured. I can't control whether I gain 5 pounds of muscle or whether I gain 2 pounds of muscle, right? At least not directly. So my problem is you're saying new peak masters before the end of season 2. You know what's going to happen before the end of season 2? You're probably not going to hit masters. Be frank with you. You're probably not going to. So what's that going to do to you? That's going to be frustrating, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit disheartening, right? Don't do that to yourself. Give yourself the goal of like, what if you were to reach Masters 2, what would your habits, training, and mentality have to be for that to happen? What would they be like?
I would definitely I definitely wouldn't be tilt swapping.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? I'd still be playing every day, VODing effectively with goals in mind, actionable goals, like you said.
Okay. So let's stop right there.
Okay.
So then what are your short-term goals? That's okay.
Tilt
swapping. Okay.
Yeah.
Tilt swapping, VODing effectively, training every day. So then your short-term goal is not to masters. Your short-term goal is not tilt swapping. Your short-term goal is to VOD more effectively. Your short-term goal is to remain consistent with your play. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Set the goal as what will get you to the long-term goal, not the goal as just a smaller version of the long-term goal. I don't have a problem with going, man, I'd love to be Grandmaster one day. Everybody has, but there's a difference between a dream, which is what I would catalog a long-term goal, and the concrete, what I need to do to get there in the meantime. Mm-hmm. And if you can set something like VODing more effectively as a short-term goal, then you should feel very, very proud if that's something that you're able to accomplish. And that is something you can absolutely accomplish in the short term, regardless of whether you climb to Plat 1, Diamond 5, or stay in Plat 4. I don't know. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, this is pretty common advice, but it's something that you definitely need to hear, and something that you not just need to hear, you need to actually go do.